friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abby and today I'm back for another what I eat in a day video. I am currently doing calorie counting to help me lose weight. So we're gonna take you along my day, show you what I'm eating. I run an in-home daycare, so if you hear kiddos in the background, that's what that is. I have 5 kiddos here right now. One more's coming and she could come before I can finish this intro, so I'm gonna try to be quick. But if you remember in my last video, I made that egg and potato and cheese and sausage thing in the microwave bowl. But today I decided to just do like a bake. So I baked this in the oven. So I essentially took the recipe from the last video and multiplied it by 4. And so I'll eat this over 4 days. An egg bake takes way longer to cook than I thought. Like, it took forever for the middle to get completely cooked. It was probably in there for over an hour, and like probably an hour and 15-20 minutes. I was like, oh my goodness, and I'm like starving. It's 8:30 right now, and I think I put it in at least at like 7:15. So I just did not realize it took that long to bake. So I will try to remember that in the future. But I'm gonna cut off myself a piece of this, and then I will show it to you. Okay guys, so here it is. So it is basically, in this serving is 2 eggs, a cup of shredded hash browns, and a cut up half a piece of a sausage patty, and a tablespoon of cheese. And this comes out to be 324 calories. And I actually want to add a little bit of, where'd the cow? I did get it out, of ketchup. I'm not gonna count the calories for the ketchup, really. Actually, I'm not gonna count it at all. I'm just gonna put a little bit on it, and there we go. That's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. And it also has 18 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go eat this up and I'll be back later. Hey guys, so I am getting the kids' snacks ready. It's like 9:45. It's a little bit earlier than when I normally do snack, but the baby needed to eat a little bit earlier, and I just finished feeding her, and the other kids keep saying they're hungry, so if we eat like 10 minutes earlier, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. But I'm having an energy drink. I'm gonna drink some of this while I give them snacks. My egg bake was really good, and I feel like that was way easier than microwaving something every day. And like microwaving stuff in that bowl, I don't know, I just don't like it. Made it really hot, and it was like really hard to clean and stuff, so we're gonna go with that. I might just like start doing that and maybe do different variations of the egg bake or something. But I liked it, it was good. All right, well, I'm gonna finish getting them snack and I'll be back next time I eat. Bye. Hey guys, it's 11:30. I'm getting ready to go in there and have the kids clean up for lunch, but I'm gonna eat this while they clean up, the Alani peanut butter and jelly protein bar. It is 220 calories and 15 grams of protein. Next time I eat will more than likely be once the kids are all asleep. So I'll see you. Alrighty friends, it is 1:30. I made my lunch. I'm gonna show you that real quick. Okay, so I have my typical sandwich here. So it's Nature's Own butter bread with 2 slices of Hormel turkey breast, 4 pieces of Hormel pepperoni, and then the shredded lettuce. I mixed in half a tablespoon of my homemade mayonnaise and half a tablespoon of Italian dressing. I mix that all together and then just put it on top there. And I have a cucumber I cut up, or part of a cucumber. My friend gave me some from her garden again. And then I have some mango and 20 grams of organic Doritos. And this whole plate comes out to be 485 calories. And yeah, so the kids went down really easily today. The morning was stressful for me, just personally. I don't know, I just haven't been doing well the last couple of days. I'll be honest with you about that. Today's Thursday. I filmed Monday and Thursday today, and those are the only 2 days I've eaten well this week. I've just been in a bad mood, tired, not wanting to eat well, and I haven't been. I talked about coming back from a vacation is always difficult for me, and it's happening again. It's pretty difficult, so I'm trying really hard to do better and just keep trying every day. Just get up and try again instead of completely giving up. So I don't know, I'll just keep chugging along, but I'm gonna go relax while they get their sleep in, and eat my lunch. So I will check in with you later. Okay, real quick, I had the calories wrong on my chips. I had it set at 32 grams because there was one day where I had a little bit extra. I was finishing off a bag and I calculated it as 32. So now it just wants to log 32, even though I logged 20 grams 95% of the time. The one time I logged 32, like the way the app is, it's like I pick turkey breasts and then it'll have stuff underneath that I eat with the turkey breast. So I just click my bread and everything else and it changes it to 32 grams. So it's actually 421 calories for that meal. So yeah, just want to... Hello friends. Oh, my hair is so gross. I need to go get a shower. It's just like so greasy today. I didn't put any of my dry shampoo in it this morning because I was just feeling lazy. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner, then I'm gonna go get a shower. But I have the same thing I had in my last video. It is a like pasta dish I made up. Basically it's cheese and spinach, tortellini, some chicken, tenderloins cut up, bacon, onions, and barbecue sauce. So that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure the calorie. It's way too hot to eat right now. So the calories for that dish is, it's 324 calories, and then I'm also having my collagen drink, which is 70 calories. And speaking of calories, I feel like we need to have a talk. I think I might be entering a no track phase in my life. I just have been feeling very overwhelmed by food and by my weight and by calories and by the food scale and grams of food and just everything. I just feel trapped. I feel like I have been spinning on this wheel for years and I cannot get off. I feel like I'm not making any progress. Mentally at all. I mean, the scale, I'm definitely not making progress, but even setting that aside, just mentally, I am making no progress, no real progress. I definitely am in a different headspace than I was a couple years ago. I have learned new things, but overall, I am still just where I've been for most of my life. It's just kind of shifted into something different. I feel like it just looks different than it did back when I was 15, back when I was 20, back a couple years ago when I was 28, or even last year. You know, it looks different, but overall it's the same thing. I have an unhealthy relationship with food that I haven't healed yet, and I've been trying to heal it for years, and it's just not, it's not working. And I feel like I looked back on my FitnessPal and my Fitbit app and just kind of was taking note of any time periods where I know I was going through time periods where I intuitively ate and didn't track anything, and I was trying to heal myself that way. And I felt like I did it a lot the last couple years, but I really didn't. The longest stretch I had with intuitive eating was, I have it like written down here. It was in January of 2022 until about the end of April. The end of April of 2022, I started tracking again. That was about a 3.5 month phase of me not tracking, of really trying to intuitively eat, and that's the longest I've done it. There was another 3-month stint at the end of 2022 from about October to December, but there were holidays thrown in there, so was that technically, I mean, I was still intuitively eating and I wasn't tracking, but that was through a couple holidays. So I feel like I've never given myself a long-term chance or a long-term try at intuitively eating and really doing like a food freedom journey, healing from food. And even though calorie counting is not bad, but it still places value on food. Like, this plate is 324 calories. This drink is 70 calories. It's giving it a numerical value that I just don't want to give it. I don't want to have to think about that. I just need to figure out how to do that. And I think I'm going to go find maybe some people on YouTube, search like food freedom journeys or intuitive eating journeys. I feel like I've done that before. And I feel like the people I come across are girls, women who have struggled with anorexia, and their food freedom journey or intuitive eating is more about making sure they're eating enough. And I don't know. that's not me. Like, I'm at a place where I'm not necessarily happy with my body. Some days I feel good and some days I don't. So that's another like thing I need to heal, is feeling good in my body. And I have, like, everybody has their ups and down days. Like, I don't know. And I have the same. I have times where I feel good and times that I don't. But I think calorie counting is just becoming so draining. And I've never truly given myself a chance to not calorie count and see what that looks like. I don't think 3.5 months is long enough to not calorie count. So, and I can't even tell you, I don't remember the headspace I was in during the beginning of 2022. But I think there was always part of me that was like, oh, you can just go, oh, my sweeper, hold on. There was always part of my brain that was like, well, you can just go back to it. If it doesn't work, it's fine. And I could still do that now. If I decide to not calorie count, I could still be like, well, just go back if you want, if it doesn't work. But I don't know. I just need to do some research and some soul searching and dig deep and figure out what to do, because I have been tracking my food in some form or another. Genuinely, I remember tracking calories as a sophomore in high school. It wasn't a consistent thing. I didn't even have a phone. I had like a slide up phone or a flip phone. I know in 10th grade I had a flip phone. So it wasn't like I had an app I was tracking, but I was just like guessing like, oh, this sandwich is probably about 200 calories. And I was just mentally trying to keep track. And I remember thinking at some points, like, if I only eat like 500 calories a day, I could lose weight. Like, that stuff's been going on since I was in high school. And then I remember in college, I would track on the MyFitnessPal app. And I've tracked on my MyFitnessPal app since college, and then I did WW, and then I did Calorie. I've done calories on and off the last couple years, and I am still in the same headspace as I was as a sophomore in high school, genuinely. Like I said, I've learned new things. My journeys have, I feel like they've changed costumes and have looked different, but overall, at the core of my mentality with food and with the way I look and the way I feel and my confidence, it's the same as it was when I was a sophomore in high school, and that was over half my life ago. So I think I need to really try to heal from this and stop staying in it. And I think counting calories is making me stay in it. So this is something I'm going to think about, ponder. If anybody has any advice, like, let me know in the comments. Today is Thursday when I'm filming this, and I'm going to take tonight, the weekend, just kind of do some research, figure out what I want to do. But I'm really leaning towards not calorie counting, because I don't think, for me, and some people, calorie counting works for them. So I'm not knocking calorie counting or any type of tracking. But for me, just looking at the pattern of behavior, even just the last 2 years, I don't think that's what's going to heal me. So I need to figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm going to eat my dinner, and I'll be back. I'm sure I'll eat something sweet. I like to end my day with something sweet, so I'm sure I'll do that. But I will check in with you when it's time for that. Bye. Alrighty guys, it's a little bit after 8, and I'm having a bowl of the lesser evil sweet and salty popcorn. It's 20 grams for 79 calories. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want anything else, but we will find out in a second if I eat something else or if I end up the video. Okay friends, I am currently editing this video and I never came back to finish it out. I will admit to you that after that last clip, I came back downstairs and had a couple more snacks. Honestly, I don't even remember what they were at this point. I feel like some ice cream sandwiches or something. I just don't even know. That was a couple nights ago. But I just want to tell you, I did come eat some more things, and I didn't track it, obviously. I didn't show you. I was just over tracking at that point, and yeah, it's been a couple days and I haven't tracked. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just trying to go with the flow and still figure things out. I don't have things figured out, but I'm still trying and still trying to work through some stuff and figure out what I'm gonna end up doing. But I don't think calorie counting is gonna be one of them. And I do want to apologize, like, if you guys watch my videos because I do calorie counting. I'm really sorry if that's disappointing to you or whatever, but I have to do what's best for me, I guess, and figure out how to heal myself, because I just, even looking back, I'm editing this video right now and looking back at the clip when I was talking to you at dinner, like, I agree with everything I said. I feel like I have grown in some ways, but at the core, at the center, I still am not fully healed, and I don't think staying in this cycle of tracking calories in certain ways is gonna get me out of it. I think I have to fully commit and make like a radical change and do something completely different to get out of it. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll take you along on that journey. I still am kind of learning what it means to be on a food freedom journey and learn what that looks like. I've tried to find some other YouTubers that kind of have a similar situation to me, and that's been helpful. So yeah, so we'll come along this journey. I'll still do what I eat in a days. You guys still want to see what I eat in a days, even though I'm not gonna be tracking calories or anything. I still like sharing these videos with you, and they do really help me think through my mental processes and talk things out. But if you think, no, don't post them anymore, because I know I've posted what I eat in a days whenever I wasn't calorie counting, so I guess I still want to post them. So will you still watch if I still post them? Let me know. But thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for coming along this journey with me for the past like over 3 years, when I've really been sharing with you my journey with food and weight and all of that stuff. I appreciate it so much, and yeah, you guys, I really, really do appreciate you. If you want to see other content, come find me over on TikTok and Instagram. I really feel like I haven't posted much the last couple of days. I've just been kind of feeling meh, but I plan to get back to it this week, so come find me so you can see some stuff we're up to. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.